Hey guys, Kev here, and I have some fidgets to unbox for you. 4 to be exact. 2 of them are from NJT Handpower. Absolutely fantastic custom fidget maker out of China. And then we have some from Geeone.com. You guys know I'm a big fan of Geeone.com. They send me stuff to check out. You guys can use my code LeftyEDC for 10% off on their website. There are some exclusions to that code, so keep that in mind, but for most products they do work. So we'll check those out in a second, but let us take a look at these NJT coins. As far as I understand it, Solly from NJT told me that he will no longer be making these Ulticoins. If you guys don't know, I've been a big fan of the Ulticoin for a long time now, and it is kind of sad to see them go, but he wants to, move on to something else, and I totally understand that. So let's check them out. We have 2 here. This one's very much like one I've had in the past. So this, we'll see here, it should have a card, which is nice. Comes with extra magnets as well. This is the Ulticoin, serial number 42, Basket Weave Zircuti. So there you go, it was made on 6/9/25. Basket Weave Zircuti. I think the other one's the same, just a different color. Look at how it like shimmers and stuff. Oh. I feel like the acoustic just says it all. The Ulticoin is just an absolute banger. One of my favorite, no, it's my favorite fidget of all time. Just such a good fidget. And I bet you he probably cut this out of a single piece. So let's see if we can get it to line up. I think I just, no, did I? There we go. Nope. I keep saying that, but I'm wrong. Oop, go back one. See if it lines up. Oh, nope. So, oh, spoke too soon. There it is. Look at that. The machining is absolutely fantastic on these. And they just have the best acoustic. He knows how to use the right amount of magnet strength. Too many people, oh, this one's cool. Too many people do too weak of magnets. I hate that. But you also can't go too strong. This is Basket Weave number 44, etched and flamed. So the difference is, I believe, yeah. So this one is just etched with acid or whatever. This one is etched, and then he takes a torch to it, and that'll flame it, which adds that bluish purple color that you see on Zircuti, in case you're wondering. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, the magnets. I was like, wait, what the hell was that sound? Magnets grabbed on there. So same deal. Oh my God, look at that. Just beautiful, dude. Oh. Just a beautiful, beautiful thing, guys. Sad to see these go, Probably the best fidget on the market, in my opinion. They're hard to get because, he's not always making them. Let's see if we can get this one to line up. They don't all do it. What? They don't all do it because sometimes the magnets, I think, will displace it a little bit. I think it's supposed to be like that. There. That's how it would be. But the magnets just don't line up. It goes too far, see? Anyway, Very cool. So this one is flamed and etched zircuti. And by the way, these break in. So you play with it, you play with it, you play with it, and it kind of breaks in. And it just gets better and better. It smooths out. Oh man, they're so good. Absolutely fantastic. So those are the NJT coins. I think the last of them. So shout out to Solly over there. Absolutely cool dude. And appreciate him sending these out to me. Very, very cool. I love the feeling of it too. Etched and flamed. It just has nice grip to it. It's not polished or anything. And the mini coin, the mini mount is awesome too. But I think the full size is where it's at because you get that full, you get the grip. I don't know. Anyway, fantastic coins. Let's check out what we have here from Geeone.com. Again, you can use that code LeftyEDC, save yourself 10%. Let's see what we have here. This one is the FliPoo. Is that the brand? I'm not sure. It says Pel EDC, so that's the brand, I guess. I think the model is the FliPoo. Sounds like a lot of stuff going on in there. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that's never good. Loctite. Balls. Allen keys. All types of stuff going on here. Looks like different magnet sizes you can put in. All types of stuff going on. Springs and screws and balls and set screws and oh my God. I used to enjoy this kind of stuff, but the more that I handle fidgets, the more that I just want it to be good and not have to tinker with it, So here's to hoping. Looks cool. The Flippo. So you can see the ball in there. That's pretty cool. See, there's some kind of track it's going to slide on here. Ooh. Hello. Look at, you can see the ball bouncing. It's so cool. I think this is titanium. It's pretty lightweight. It says Pel right there. Don't like the rattle in there, but man, that feels good, dude. Oh, look at this. Where's that ball at? Down there. Super cool. Can you go this way? Almost feels different. You hear it like jump at the end there, like doesn't do it on this side. But on this side, very interesting. So is there only a ball on one side right now? Or do they just have the cutout on one side? It's very addictive, guys. This thing is sick. Now, how do you get in there? I'm not seeing anything. Flippo. There's something going on there. I think it's the branding. Still not seeing a screw anywhere. Can I lift off at some point here? So there's another ball down here, a clear one. So there's a... Sorry, now I'm intrigued. There's like a little couple mini Allen keys here. Where are the screws at? So, I don't know what that square is, but it looks like you can put the square in? Or you can go with the ball, or these magnets. I don't know. It's very intriguing. Look like there's some kind of box here. It's all in Chinese. Still don't see... Are these the screws? On the ends there? Like, I don't see anything down that way. Don't see anything here. Or on the sides. See that ball there. I wonder... Nope. Very curious. Can you... Is this like a plate on the front? Ah! That's wild, dude. Look at this. Oh. That one just fell out. Okay. I'm playing. Let me see. Whoa. Put in one of these suckers. Now, can I put it on this side instead? So, obviously it's not even contacting anything in there. So, what's that magnet doing? Is it grabbing the ball? Yeah, like it keeps that ball in place, I guess. That's wild. Okay. See if I can get another one of those in on the other side. Oh, it does fit in. So you can get them out of there. It's just magnetized in. Okay. And then this was down here, right? It was just in there, I guess. I'll put another one on this side. See what happens. So maybe those are just there for acoustics. Let's feel this now. Doesn't feel any stronger, I'll tell you that much. Let's see if that makes a difference. Maybe they're just there for the acoustics. Okay, so these I think just go in for acoustics. Now, what else is in here? Smaller magnets, screws, and those little squares. Let's see what I can do with these little squares. Now where do they go? Do I have to take those out? I just need to get under it. There. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So I think I can open this and change out this magnet, right? So you probably put like a bigger one in there or something. But it also seemed like they had... It also seemed like they had this in here, which makes no sense, but apparently it works. So where's the other one? Didn't I have two? There's another one. See what happens. Softer. Very curious. This is wild. I really like this, dude. This setup is super cool. So let's get those out of there. These are a little harder to pop out. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Now these would just go in, right? Now, this probably won't make a difference. These are all the same size, right? Yeah. Just want to see something. So you can only have one set of something in there that's going to attach to these magnets. You know what I mean? So you can't have like the square ones and these in there. It just wouldn't work. So those are just in there for extra acoustic, I think. So now I'm wondering, what if I put in a couple more, you know? Is there another one of these? Maybe I put it back. Probably gonna hang it up. What? Look at that. Yeah, it kind of hangs it up. So that doesn't do anything. I don't think these really do anything, to be honest. They're just in there for shits and giggles. So, the only other thing I could try is to swap out those magnets. Now, the question is, are they the strongest ones in there? And I think the answer is yes. Because I believe these would be, get it. These would be the strongest ones. And that looks to be, maybe not. Maybe those are smaller. But how would these fit in there is my question. I'm guessing I can't put these in here, can I? Like that? Sorry, I gotta like pinch them apart. No way. That would be cool, but I don't think it's gonna work. Nah, it doesn't shut. Nah. So I have to take it apart in order to test those out. And I'm not sure if they're the same or not. I guess we could find out. I'd have to take this and this off, right? Is that how, for that plastic part to come out? Oh, now it's working. Sort of. Weird. This is such a cool concept. So, I hate doing this, see the Loctite and everything. Anyway, I'm not going to do it because it never works out for me. So what I'm going to do is put it back to the way I liked it with the 2 steel balls in there. That's how I like it, with 2 steel balls, know what I mean? Alright. I like that it comes with all this, and it is actually pretty straightforward. A lot of them, it's too finicky, you know? This just seems cool. So I'm on board with the extra pieces and stuff, you know? Probably put these back in because I kind of like the way they look and sound. Don't worry, I noticed. I'll grab it. Now, there are more of these. I don't really want to add more, though. So I'll put the cover plate on. I'm assuming this other side doesn't pop out now. Very cool setup there. Yeah, that just feels good. Hopefully you can hear how it feels, if that makes sense. I mean, it's even visually appealing. Absolutely recommending this one, the FliPoo. I gotta check the price, we'll look those up, but man, if it's $100 or less, it's such an easy recommend. If it's more than that, then it's, you know, how much do you like it, you know? I would still go for it, but I didn't spend my money on it, so keep that in mind. This is from Zack Lab. Don't know what that is. Is that a star or a Star of David? GK110401, Zack Lab, mini something. Ooh. That looks cool. Oh, yeah. Thank you for sending me stuff I'm actually interested in. A lot of times I feel like it's stuff that it's tough for me to care about. Dream boldly, and it has a paper airplane. Zack Labs. Look at this thing, dude. I think that's Zerk, too. Okay. Is it straightforward when it comes to okay, so you got a screw here. Doesn't just come apart. Very small, so this is one you can, you know, throw in your pocket. We have extra springs and balls. And a couple of magnets, looks like. I would like it to be much stronger. It's not very strong feeling. It's a little too easy to move around. Still feels good. But that's one thing this has. It has a little resistance. I mean, it's not a ton. But it's more than this. I don't know if I could add anything to this to make it feel any stronger. Maybe I'll try on this one just because I want to see if it can get stronger. Came with a driver too, which is very nice. Tiny magnets. Let's see if we can get this out without too much of a pain. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. So this crown just fell off. That was cool. Screws right there. Is there another one? Am I supposed to like go through there? Trying to see if there's like another screw hidden under here. So, am I supposed to... Oh, there is another screw right here. That's pretty cool. I think that screw needs to come out, but it doesn't want to. Is it the... Huh. Like it wants to come out, but it... Oh, there it goes. Okay, got it out. Now it's lifting. Oh, shit. Okay, did not enjoy that part. So there's 4 little guys in there. Holy cow. So there's a magnet, magnet, spring, spring. And then 4 balls on each side, I guess. Did we lose 2? Or were there only 2 on that side? Maybe I lost them, or maybe we need to add them. So this goes in like that. I guess the magnets hold those down. So you can't really add anything, right? Extra screws, extra magnets, extra balls. So there's really nothing I can add to make it stronger, I'm guessing. I don't think these springs are going to be any different, but we could check. Pull one out and take a look. I think they're combined, yeah. Okay. So that spring, they're identical. So, nothing we can do here. So what I'm thinking is, we add those 2 balls. It looks like 2 are missing. I don't know. Or I'm crazy. We'll see. Oh, wait. These weren't... Never mind. There's 4 balls. Duh. They go for the 4 slots. And then these were on the springs. So, yeah, I can't add anything. Those are just spare parts. That sucks. So it does not get any stronger. That's a killer, man. This is a really cool like concept, I think. But there's no I don't know, there's just no... It's just not strong enough, in my opinion. So let's see if I can get this on. What am I doing wrong? What the heck? Maybe the balls have to be in the middle. No, it's these that need to go down, right? Just need to smush them. Do I have it the wrong way? So, sheesh, okay. So you can't just push down, you have to slide it? Which is obviously very hard. Okay. I can't get past those guys. Ball down. I actually caught that in my lap somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do this, to be honest. And I'm starting to get to the point where I don't care. But I do want to get it back together, so. Didn't it just come apart? I don't think it slid apart sideways, so should just snap back together somehow. Like straight down, right? Or maybe I need to go like this. Like slide it on. Like, how are you supposed to do that? How would you get this back together? Like, I can't just put it here and then screw it down, right? Like, I have to. So, let's just try something. Okay. So, it's not going together that way. Let's try it this way. It's not going together that way. All right. We've learned that. Wait. Did I put this in wrong? No. That goes in the way it goes in. Okay. So you have to slide it on. See? Okay, so you see that? I was able to lift it a little bit and still come back down before I hit that part. So maybe you got to do that to get this side on, then slide past, get this one on, then slide forward. I mean, that would be a pain in the ass, but let's try it. Let's try it. So that one and that one. So you got to kind of come in, lift up, and then come back down. We're on the track. Okay. What's up here? Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Why am I stuck? Okay. Let's try it from the other side then. It's stuck again. What am I hitting on? Like, what am I missing here that's so obvious? All right, let me just test something. Is it the spring? No. Clearly I can... So, it's the ball. But why would that be a problem? Why would this be a problem? It can only go so far, right? Oh. So I can only go to where that ball hits a wall, right? So that ball hits a wall here. So what are you saying? I need to... How would I get the ones on this side, though? Like, it almost seems like I need to get these on somehow. Like, how the heck would I do that? Oh, somehow I got them in. Okay. Now I need these two. But what about... Shit. Okay. I think I'm getting it now. I just need... I gotta put those in too, I think, first. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I gotta do that part. I gotta like push it down. Sorry, this turned into me and my OCD. All right, let's see. Okay, got those in. Then I need to lift up to get these guys under. Come on. Come on, almost there. Got that one in. Got that one in. All right, got that one in. Now I need to squeeze down and get these in. And this one in. This is like... So the way I did it was I just kind of shoved it in. That's what she said. Look at that. Oh! So that one went in, I guess. And this one popped out. Okay. So now I need to tighten the screw in the middle. Right here. I think it was this screw. Shit. One's long and one's short. Fuck. Well, I'm going to go with long in the middle because it took a while to get out of there. And then this was just a plate. So you didn't have screws showing, which I think is cool. There you go. Only took however long that took, but sad thing is you can't strengthen it up. Because if this was like really aggressive, like it had a lot of resistance, I think I would love it, but it's very light. Still fun. This one's the shit, though. The Flippo. All right. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys what these cost. If you're still here, shout out to you. And then I'm going to wrap this up. Geeone.com. So we're first going to search FliPoo. Yeah, that'd be sick. $19. I bet you that's an accessory. $89 in stainless. Oh, shit. Hold on. Stainless distressed hammer. $139. Stainless steel hammer carving DIY. $149. So apparently this is stainless steel. Interesting. It looks like titanium that's blasted, but it must be steel. And it must just be so light because, look, it's milled out a lot. What's the accessory? Ooh, what the hell is that thing? Shell nylon. What is that thing, dude? So you can install that instead of this. I don't know how that would work. Either way, guys, the Flippo is cool. 89 bucks, I think, is a good price. That's the one I have here. I think that's fair. I mean, you're getting some cool stuff. Definitely some engineering went into this, right? This one, let's see what this one costs. This one is Zack Lab. It's the Plane. This one's $49. This is zirconium and it's $69. That's pretty cool. If you just want to own something in Zirc, you know, very affordable. And then they have Pay, which I bet is probably the best one because it's a lighter material, so that resistance is going to feel better. That's one thing these companies don't take into account, the different weights of the materials. Like even titanium would feel stronger than this because it's a lighter material than this. This is the heaviest one you're going to get, so it's going to be the easiest to slide. The Pay is probably your best bet. They have frosted and polished. I would go polished just because I like the look, but very cool. So, Geeone.com. Use that code LeftyEDC if you wish. It's up to you. But that is the Zack EDC Plane and the FliPoo. This is probably the best fidget they've sent me in a long time. That's just how much I like this thing. Seen a lot of cool stuff, but it's just satisfying. And then, of course, NJT killing it with the coins. The Ulticoin is retired. Shout out to NJT. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I love you. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.